guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we have with us the lovely IvyLeeGaming. How are you, Ivy?
Hello, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming on the channel. This was already this has been planned for the last few weeks and weeks and weeks. We're gonna do a collab, and then we postponed and we finally got around to do it. So first off, I want to mention, guys, if go and check the first part on IvyLee's channel. It's gonna be in a pinned comment as well as in the description, and I will also have her Twitch link posted there as well. I hope that's okay, Ivy.
Of course. Yeah, the first part is actually going over Fire Knight 25. So he helped me with a little bit of a takeover coaching kind of session, and we rebuilt my Fire Knight to be about a minute faster or so. A little bit better than that.
No more spoilers. You will have to see the video if you want to see the outcome.
Fair.
Exactly. And now we said, okay, since we build a team for that one, let's have a look over Dragon as well. What can we do to maybe speed up a Dragon 25 or give her different options for Dragon 25? So for starters, we're going to have Ivy run her normal team. And then we're going to see if we try and do the options that I'm thinking of, if we can speed it up or not. So
yeah, I actually was surprised. My normal team was faster than I expected. I haven't done Dragon 25 in a while with my normal... Actually, I don't think I have done Dragon number 25 with this team. I think I've only done Tomb Lord to solo Dragon 25 with food, so I didn't even know it could be as fast as it is. So,
okay.
Yeah, I'll
and you
run
also
it here.
mentioned you changed your gear on your champs. You've been playing with the optimizer.
That's true. Because of our Fire Knight 25 takeover coaching session, I made my Seer better. I made my Zavia a lot better after that, because I was having fun with, after I made a few people better, I started making everybody better. I went a little crazy.
Exactly. That's how it goes. You start with one, then everybody's becoming better.
The optimizer is addicting. I haven't used it in a while, and now I'm using it too much.
I know.
So I'll run mine, and then I'll show my gear in case people have similar champs and want to see what my stats are. True, I have no presets either. There's nothing set for presets in this, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a team that obviously can work. It's okay, but still, it's that thing that I don't like. Like when you have a ghost board as an option, you have that 3% chance, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you're always trying to get that reliability and consistent time to make. I mean, that's what I like. I want to have the same times as fast as possible.
Yeah,
I feel like it
fluctuates.
Yeah, because if you get a resist on the first AoE or on the second AoE, Seer cannot nuke them down. So that's the reason why, like most endgame players, as yourself, as I'm slowly creeping up myself, as Smiley, that's why they want Ghostborn, because he's the only one that can give you 100% consistency on getting the waves nuked when you use a Seer comp. I know there's other stuff that came out with Calvalex and stuff like that, but when it comes to Seer,
I wanted him. Didn't get him.
Yeah, I mean, you're still okay. You got your Ghostborn. You're fine with that.
It's true. It would have been fun to play with Zavia, though.
Yeah, exactly. Those poisons. Like I've seen, there was some comps down with 2 Calvalexes. I mean, that's a bit too much.
I saw that. Yeah, that's crazy. Tomb Lord and Cavalax together and Zavia. I have 4 Zavias. I could go Zavia into Cavalax into Zavia into Tomb Lord.
Yeah, just 5 Zavias destroying the dragon. Exactly.
This is actually a little bit. No, this is about close to the other time. I think I was in the 140s when I was in the 140s when I ran it last time.
Yeah, so all right. This one's 141. Okay, so now what we will do for this one, because we already built a core team for you for Fire Knight, we're going to use the same core, which is going to be Ghostborn for 100% decreased defense, Seer to nuke the waves, Renegade for the reset, and Helmet for the buffs. That's going to be the same, but we're going to try and go and do the strat of building a team that's going to have almost everybody, or hopefully everybody, die at the boss part, and then you have a poisoner that can solo it. You already had your Tomb Lord that can solo it, but I think because he has, his animations are pretty slow, we can try and do it with a Cold Brawler as well. So maybe let's try it first with Tomb Lord, see how it goes for 25.
I'm going to show my masteries too if anyone's curious here.
Yep, just moving myself.
There's
Move
my
myself,
tea.
please.
I got you.
It's easier, guys. It's easier,
Yep.
guys. Like, I'm not recording on mine. We're recording on her end. We have everything set.
Yep.
Why stress over this, you know?
So should we show the builds of everybody? Do you want, or do we want to skip my builds from my people? We just want to show you.
Yeah, we're not going to show the builds because everything else will be on your video. So if people want to see the builds of Ghostborn, of Renegade, Seer, and Helmut, they can hop on your video and see the builds for that. Here we're just going to show and make the builds for the soloing part. Yeah.
So Occult Brawler is going to be the other one we try. Mine we haven't touched. He's in whatever he was for Clan Boss.
Exactly.
So here we go. This is like way back when, normal traditional Clan Boss build. I used him for like a hot minute, and then I immediately got Frozen Banshee and never touched him again, but that's what happens, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the whole idea behind this is you want the person that will solo the boss part to have War Master or Giant Slayer, to have a Life Drinker, or if not Life Drinker, to have what's it called? Lifesteal. Or in Tomb Lord's case, Regent. So you want them to be able to sustain themselves somehow. So Occult Brawler, obviously, because he's going to do lots of damage. If you have in Lifesteal as well, he's going to be awesome. But let's try it out and see how it first works with Tomb Lord. And let's see, can we do...
So
how much better can we do it?
We'll go into Dragon. We'll see. Yeah, Tomb Lord. We'll try first 25. All right, so this is a different setup here. So this is a team I actually use on 20. So it's like no point to even do 20 again because it's faster.
Yeah, it's faster, exactly.
Where's my team? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, we got Occult Brawler. Let's try it with Tomb Lord first, right?
Yeah, try with Tomb Lord first.
Oops, let me get him out of there. Try it with Tomb Lord first. All right, Tomb Lord's
just
going
need
in.
To
Oops, he didn't go out.
Get OB out first,
does
yeah.
that.
So go on the presets first. Let me try and say
let's
some.
Take a look.
Yeah, so basically on Ghostborn, he's gonna do his usual stuff. Archmage Helmut will do his usual stuff. Seer, you want to make her prioritize the Karma Ball because sometimes she thinks she cannot nuke it down, even though she can.
Yeah.
So you prioritize that one. For Renegade, if she's faster than Seer, you make her open with something else. If not, in this case, she's slower than Seer. You don't prioritize anything. You only want her to reset. On the second wave, Seer nukes, and then you move on. This is something you can tweak with depending on the speeds and how your team works, because this is one type of team that you always have to, how do I say this? Not furnish. How do you, when you polish? Okay, polish. This is the type of team that you need to polish depending on your own account. Because like you want to have everybody die on the boss part, one thing. Second thing, you want to see sometimes like on certain accounts, because you might have everybody else faster, the wave doesn't take a turn. But if everybody else is slower, the second wave might take a turn, they might kill you off, and you might not nuke them down. So this is like the basis, and then this is something you can tweak up or down depending on what you need to make it to be as fast as possible.
So let's see. Are we turning this off?
This one for Tomb Lord, yes, because we don't want him to use the blight on the boss part, and we already have the decreased defense from Ghostborn. We turn it off, as he will be the only one hopefully surviving, and he should solo the boss part. So let's see how this one goes.
And I should note that when we built my Ghostborn, we kind of built him in Swift Parry out of pure coincidence, and like why not? It won't hurt in arena, so.
So let's see if he dies at the boss part. Let's see if he dies at the boss part.
Oh my goodness. It wasn't when I built Ghostborn, we weren't thinking about Dragon 25. We were just thinking, oh yeah, maybe in 3v3 arena as well as Fire Knight. So sure, why not? Throw him in the Swift Parry. No one else is wearing it.
Yeah, and now this happened. Let's see how it goes.
No, he's gonna not die. We'll see. They all are he's a little tougher, which is good for some content.
He smacks as well. Like, it's good that we build everybody to smack, because that's what usually, on these higher stages, that's where it gets slowed down on killing the boss. So you want as much damage, War Masters and all that. So because we build them with damage, they can smack and get the HP lower. So now, look, nobody died. So this is one thing you can do here as an example for somebody like a Seer if you want to build a team around that. Look at what ring you have. If you have a ring that's HP or defense, you can take it off basically trying to make everybody die as faster as possible. And
there's the Swift Parry. Don't build your Ghost Spawn in Swift Parry for this.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't build anybody in Swift Parry for this. Oops. It's
the only another thing, the only sort of like disadvantage for Ghostborn on this stage is because he's strong affinity, he might get weak hits many times, so he might die later.
True. Yeah.
But this one, like if we look at it, this one doesn't look like much of an improvement because of the animations that came through, because of Tomb Lord's animation. So this is not something that you'll be satisfied with. It's just what, 6 seconds difference. This is not good enough. So now try and take out Tomb Lord, and let's bring in what's his name? Occult Brawler. See how it goes.
And
another thing that can be tweaked.
The other one because we needed to, right? The Blight. Leave that on. That's what worked best last time. We want to keep his A2. We want to keep his A2. We tested without the A2, it doesn't work. Yeah, he can kill himself, so it's better to keep it there, because if he does that, like if he gets too many poison and cleanses the poisons on himself, he gets an extra turn. So that's more poisons to put on the boss part. Let's see again, and I wanted to see, like, why do they keep getting a turn over here? Because nobody should take a turn. Yeah, let's see. Are they going to? I think... Oh, no, they're not. No turn.
So one got a turn.
Oh, well, there was one. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it was one they got a turn. The sorceress. The sorceress. Sorceress got a turn, and that's okay. As long as the Shatterbones don't get a turn, that's okay. Sorceress that gets a turn, that's pretty fine. Now we're hoping everybody dies.
Yeah.
The thing that you can also try and do in this one is try it with an ungeared Renegade. Like just maybe put a boot on her, so she just resets and then she dies here. Because now if she gets hit, she might not die. See, so she survives too long, which means more animations, because she's gonna start running till they're hit and come back. That's animation time. Exactly. So, let's see, do we get another Swift Parry? Yeah, Swift Parry! Let's go!
That's killing our time.
New meta. Do not build your Ghost Spawn in Swift Parry if you only use it for
dungeons. Dragon 25.
Yeah.
Well, for other ones it'd be fine if something went wrong, but this is not good.
Yeah, true. This is not good at all.
So we actually see the best time. We cheated. We tested this before without stupid Swift Parry proccing and whatnot. It was 114. But my Ghostborn is not ideal for that. But still, at least it's a different option.
The whole idea behind these types of teams is, like I mentioned earlier, there's lots and lots of polishing that is required to try and get the perfect time. So if you want to do something like this as a video, we could stay here for 2 hours and constantly min-max.
Yeah.
That's why we tested it a little bit before, so we wouldn't stay here for like, oh, let me try and take this one out, or then remove this one and do this and do that. So it's something that you work on and constantly tweak it to make it work. Now, one more thing we could try on this one is try again with the unleveled Renegade.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Just take the other Renegade and bring the other one, make her down on that part and see how it goes. Also, we will see if it influences the speed on the second wave or not.
So our unleveled Renegade just had level 30. She has a boot on, nothing else.
Just a boot to have a little bit of speed in there, and that's about it.
Nothing else. So at least we know she's going to die at the boss.
Yes, that's the whole idea, because you want, obviously, in an ideal world, you want everybody to die as fast as possible, and only your poisoner, which is either Tomb Lord or in this case Occult Brawler, just solo the boss part, because they only have each other to do animations, and that's how you make runs faster when you kill the animations.
That works.
Renegade already died, that's already better, that's good.
One more person did not waste time with animations.
Exactly. Now we're just waiting and hoping again, hoping that everybody else dies. After this one, we're gonna try and do the same thing, because maybe some people, there's always that discussions about dungeons of people doing 24 and 25. Like, oh, 24 is more efficient, 25 is not as efficient. Well, you can do the same thing with the same team on 24, just for 24 you would bring Frozen Banshee.
Okay.
Like, so many people are not using Frozen Banshee for anything anymore.
Yeah, I don't use her at all anymore. It's sad. I miss
Yeah,
her.
Swift Parry! Yay! We got another Swift Parry. Oh my god, if only this was Arena. If only this was Arena.
I
Right?
know, right?
In Arena,
I
it never
want it.
procs for you. It always procs for them, for you never. Still, it's pretty okay. Now
It's
it should
still
be
good.
still
Now
around
that
120.
without the swift parry, it'd be a few seconds faster at least.
A Curstiter, another turn because he did the A2 and
We're still talking like 3 team examples around a minute and a half at the worst for Dragon 25, so that's not too bad at all. It is 25.
It is 25, true, and still, this is pretty fast. You can, like, for example, for stage 25, there's several options. We just put a Cold Brawler because he's an epic. We showed Tomb Lord. You could use Richtoff the Bold as an example, because if I'm not mistaken, he's Spirit Affinity as well. So many people are like, oh, I got Richtoff, what do I use him for? You can use him for that. So you want to use somebody that has lots of poisons, and they can obviously put those poisons so it takes on the boss part as fast as possible. But bear in mind, you want to have Giant Slayer or War Master on them, plus Life Drinker, or Life Steal, or you have an example like Tomb Lord, have them in regeneration because you want them to survive when they solo the boss part. Otherwise, if you don't have any sustain on them, they're just gonna die. They're just gonna hit, they're not gonna heal back, and they're gonna die. That's the only caveat. So let's try and build the not Renegade, Frozen Banshee.
Okay, I'll take a pause,
24.
get her built, and then we'll pop back in. Okay.
Okay, so we're back, guys. We finished building Frozen Banshee. Just for the sake of making sure she's not gonna die, we built her for survivability using a Hell Hades' optimizer. We got her in lifesteal as well, and she obviously has, if we go to the masteries, she obviously has Life Drinker and War Master, and obviously the other master is Master Hexer and Sniper. Sniper doesn't have that much, but Master Hexer is gonna help to extend those poisons. So let's take it in for a spin now on stage 24 and see how this one goes.
Hopefully her HP and defense isn't too low. It's a little. Oh, I'm in the way. Hold on. There is it might be a little low, right? Maybe, but
the HP and defense should be okay. Like we didn't prioritize on this one the damage. We just put 100% crit rate. A little bit overkill, but we put 100% crit rate for the little extra damage. But most of her heal will come through the War Master procs, not her actual damage hits. So let's see how this one goes 24. On stage 24.
Okay.
Yeah, so the reason why obviously we would not use her on 25 because she's wrong affinity. For this one, she's strong affinity. So we have the same core with Ghostborn, Helmut, CR, and Renegade, and just we bring Frozen Banshee in for this one.
Are we changing her AI?
No, because she's just going to use that one.
Okay.
Everybody else will still use the same thing, yeah.
All right.
This one might be a little bit more easier. The second wave might not get a turn at all. Okay. Because now Helmut is not weak affinity.
Oh, that's true.
Basically, when he does his A2, he either stuns or pushes back the turn meter. So this one should be even better. Let's see, am I right or am I wrong? Let's see. If I'm wrong, we're screwed.
Nobody
okay,
went.
I'm right.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy.
Yeah, the problem with this wave is if they have a go, you have those Lurias and you're gonna get block revived. And if that happens on a Frozen Banshee, like randomly, if two of them go, she's gonna die. But everything should be okay. Now let's see if we're gonna die here. The only one that might survive this time around might actually be Helmut because he's strong affinity as well.
Oh, that's true.
But still, after he gets several hits, Swift Parry! Yay! We still got it.
No, he didn't have it.
He had it.
Was it? I didn't even see it.
It was one line, yep.
It was just one.
Right, so look at this. This one looks even faster than the previous one we showed. Not because Helmut survived, but still, it's even faster actually.
Yeah,
this is the type of team. This is the type of team that when I built for myself, I would do this one in like 50 seconds. But obviously, like I said, you tweak it, you min-max it, you take some stuff off, like you would take a ring. For example, one simple thing that you can do when you know that you're going to do hundreds of runs on this one, just take a ring off of Helmut in case it's like HP or defense. Take a ring off of Seer. Take the Swift Parry off Ghostborn.
Just don't build your Ghostborn with Swift Parry in the first place.
Don't build your Ghostborn in Swift Parry for dungeons. But It's basically just min-maxing and tweaking stuff to make it run as fast as possible. But even this one, like honestly, if I had a team that runs for 1 minute on these high stages, I'm really happy with it. Like even you, if you don't want to farm 25, because if you think about it, actually, when you get to this point, it's like you maybe would only farm 25 when there's that 2x speed. You want the higher chance to get 5-star legend, 6-star legendary. Sorry.
Or just
Apart
the more
from that,
points
when
from
you have
clan versus clan.
exactly, but for clan versus clan dragon, you earn the least.
Yeah.
So maybe you wouldn't do this one. So maybe like having this option to have, a lot of people will have Frozen
Yeah, I
Banshee
like it.
and have nothing to use her for. Just put her in your dragon team. She solos the dragon part. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna get your gear. You're gonna get your points for tournaments, and all's going to be good.
I like it. Yay!
Yes. Okay, so thank you for letting me help you out with this, Ivy.
Thanks
I hope
for
you're
having
gonna
me on.
enjoy this.
Joining me. That was fun. And I'm glad, we
it was
helped me in the
amazing.
we optimized my teams in the process. Got
Exactly,
to hang
so
out with my favorite human and
yes.
helping the raid community see some other options for Dragon and Fire Knight.
Exactly. Always spread the information. Always spread all the tips and tricks which most of us content creators, we always have to try stuff out. It's not as easy, guys, as it looks. You see us putting it works. It's not that easy. It takes us
Yeah.
hours and hours and hours of testing to get to the right results. But we did it. And that will be all for us. Thank you very much again for coming to our channel. Guys, make sure you go and follow Ivy on her YouTube channel and on Twitch. I'm going to have the links posted down below in the description and in the pinned comment. And we will see each other in the next video. Thank you, Ivy, again.
Thank you.